Hello everyone, and welcome to the English Teacher's Guide for how to answer Section A for the new AQA GCSE English Literature paper. Now, a previous video has taken you through exactly how you should plan, so obviously I recommend that you watch that before you watch what the answer looks like. Because we've gone through the fact that this is a 60% paper in terms of your total GCSE, it's 2 hours and 15 and there are 3 different sections. We went through in the previous video the mark scheme and what you need to include, and also what methods you need to include to use in order to get perfect marks. Went through the mark scheme, we've been through the method, we've been through how to answer it, we've looked at what you can analyse in area 2 in order to get the marks you require. We then looked at, this is the question we're focusing on, how does Priestley use Eric in order to explore social issues. We then looked at my points and one point which I've planned, and this is how it should look like when it's written up. So, firstly, Eric is presented by Priestley as an alcoholic. During Act 3, this is made clear when in the stage directions, Eric is described as showing his whole manner of handling the decanter, and then the drinks shows familiarity with quick, heavy drinking. This highlights the character as an alcoholic, as it shows he is used to drinking heavily. Additionally, the use of the words quick and heavy supports this because it suggests he does not enjoy taking his time, but is drinking to deliberately get drunk. Furthermore, heavy indicates the vast amount the character consumes. The use of the decanter again supports this because he is quickly consuming expensive alcohol, which is normally drunk sparingly. Moreover, the use of his whole manner demonstrates his entire self is given over to being a drinker of alcohol, therefore it is second nature to him. Priestley presents Eric in this way for a couple of reasons. Firstly, he again proves that the Birding family, who represent the middle and upper class members of the theatre, there's a little bit of context being used there, I'd use more elsewhere, are not as great as I initially thought they were, and therefore the problems such as alcoholism are not resigned just to the working classes. Also, the character may have turned to alcohol to escape his unhappiness. So there you see, that's how all my planning put together can create a perfect mark answer. I would need to do that 2 more times with my other points that I've fully planned within that time limit to ensure I get perfect marks. So again, just to make sure, this is a conclusion. I just want you to be clear on the conclusion and how I can evaluate. So overall, Priestley has presented the character Eric in this way as he wants the audience to understand that social class does not make for better human beings. Eric's part in the play also helps to push Priestley's socialist message as he presents this capitalist character in a high negative way to make us dislike the selfish system. Finally, the most important aspect of Eric's character was you picked the point that you felt was the most important because now you're evaluating. Okay, so thank you very much. Well done and keep revising.